today I thought that it might be kind of interesting if we were to go through the unlisted and private videos on my YouTube channel. When you've been making videos for 5 years, there does become a bit of a list of unlisted and private videos that have been unlisted and privated for various different reasons. So today we're going to go through them because it might be kind of interesting. I don't know, I'm just mixing things up, you know. But before we do that, I'm just looking at my latest uploads. Did you know that between this point and this point, sub boxes were broken? So some of you didn't get sent these 3 videos. Can you tell that when you take a look at all of the other views on the other videos? Make sure you scroll back and have a look at these videos if you've missed them. Anyway, here we have every single unlisted video which is currently on the channel, and we'll just go through them and I'll explain why they're unlisted or privated. Top one is Kazoo memes are over. The only reason this is private and unlisted is because it has just not come out yet when I'm recording this, but it's bloody demonetized. The reason for this is I made the mistake of originally calling it Kazoo memes are dead, and every 2018 YouTuber knows that you don't put dead in your title, so hopefully that gets remonetized before it comes out. Second unlisted video is just another video that hasn't come out when I'm recording this, but this one is monetized, yay! And then the next one we've got is the full Kazoo cover of that, what was it, Through the Fire and Through the Flames? Oh, yeah, I'll help some YouTube advertisers by answering some questions. You know, I don't think I've heard of any of those. Thanks for that. Will you stop demonetizing my Minecraft videos now? But I hired this guy to do Through the Fire, Through the Flames on Kazoo, and then I hired Jesus to dance to this guy doing Through the Fire, Through the Flames on Kazoo. Here's a clip. And I linked the video in the description of that video, so 6,000 of you actually clicked through to it. And what's funny is it cost me $10 for him to do that, and we've almost made our money back, so link in the description. I only need about 4,000 more of you to watch it, and then we'll have broke even. I kind of feel sorry for this guy. That must have been hard and tiring. I mean, come on, people have done a lot worse for $10, let's be honest. This guy looks like he's dead inside. I can agree with that one. Kazooing is a tiring experience. What's this? Oh, bless him. Kai, I hope you're editing in Jesus so that we're dancing together right now. Best part. What was the best part? Ah, it's the little birdie. Kai, could you make a bird appear on my head? Thanks, Kai. Kai is my editor, if you're new around here. Next one was a stream that I privated because I just didn't think that it was interesting enough to stay on the channel permanently. Well, that was really embarrassing. I've just been chatting away for about 45 seconds. Turns out I clicked start recording instead of start streaming. Why do they put the buttons so close together? Look at the buttons! That is just asking for trouble. Why do they do that?
Jack, why have you not updated your OBS? You're using a version from like 1,000 years ago.
I like this version for recording desktop, alright? Leave me alone. Oh, this is a good one. So up until this day, I'd never actually live streamed before. I don't know why I went 5 years and got to 400,000 subscribers without streaming once, either on YouTube or Twitch. But yeah, I'd never done it. So this 5-minute stream is 5 minutes of me getting set up for stream, and I didn't realize that I was actually streaming. So I think 4,000 people saw it before I privated it. Doing stuff, Alex.
Head to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm also talking to Welsh Alex from Sky Kid. So at the moment that I click start streaming, am I on that split second?
It takes like 3 seconds, but yeah.
And it gets worse than that, because I think that, like, a couple of minutes into the video, I'm testing the audio. So I'm like listening to myself, and it's just creating an endless loop because obviously the stream can hear myself. Right, give me 1 sec to listen to that. Look at my stupid confused face.
Any good?
I am so confused as to what I just listened to. Yeah, hear the comments. Jack is clearly the best streamer on the planet. I wonder if Jack knew he was live. No, definitely did not. Alright, let's watch a tiny bit more of it. Hang on, let me make some gross noises. Oh, man.
Sounds anything gross.
Now I'm listening to me gross noises. Now I'm listening to myself listening to some gross noises. What a nightmare that was. Moving on. By the way, link in the description. Next video, happy birthday, Liam. I think I know what this is. Hello, Liam. This is JackSucksAtLife, and I heard it was your birthday, so I just wanted to say a big happy birthday to you from myself, from Augustus, from Cleo. God, I'm cute. Somebody that I know, their son Liam, was a big fan of my videos, so I just made a private video saying happy birthday to him. Jack, Sucks at life. He's just such a nice guy. He just cares so much about his fans. It's just so nice and refreshing to see a genuinely nice YouTuber for once. Can we have a moment to respect how unreal the Jack Sucks at Life poster actually is? It's available at JackSucksAtLife.shop and it is like the best design I've ever seen. Get it bought, send me a picture, it'll be beautiful. Alright, next one is my most viewed private video, 265,000. That's because up until a couple of months ago, it was actually still public on the channel. But basically, the hacker in question that I was chatting to, you won't mind if I just watch a small part of it, we'll just skip ahead.
For like 45 minutes.
You're not able to like ring him or anything.
Wait, what if I get him on the phone right now?
Yeah, that guy, he asked me to private the video because he was getting some stick for it at school. And I don't want my videos to be responsible for anything like that. So I had to say goodbye to 265,000 views. And on that day, it made my social blade go into the red instead of the green. And but it's fine because now some kid's not getting bullied. Well done, me. What? Many of you have probably actually seen that video, so post a comment down below if you remember it, because you will never be able to watch it again, and no new people will be able to watch it. Oh, next we have my quitting YouTube and quitting YouTube follow-up. So many of you might not know this, but in the middle of 2016, my channel, it was doing alright, but I definitely needed to change, and things were overall certainly on a decline with the channel. So me and Becky just nicked off to Australia for 6 months. Here's some clips. Kai, you'll find some clips. Go on! But as well as building a team of YouTubers, I also plan on using my fancy new laptop to bring back the Hacker Trolling series. He walks with us. Come on, Petty. I mean, how badass do we look right now? Strolling into town with our ostrich. Are you even an ostrich, Petty? Obviously, before leaving, I had to cash in and make the quitting YouTube video. But obviously, I eventually came back and I just wanted to private these because it would just confuse people that stumbled upon them. I wonder if I did all the manipulative YouTuber cliche sighing and long pauses and stuff. But this isn't my final video, so please watch the whole thing to understand what's happening. Yeah, I'm being way too serious. Chill out, Jack, you're alright. I love that room. Look how cool my Diddleston Manor room was. Should we watch a bit more? Okay, we'll watch a tiny bit more. So while all my friends went off to university, I decided that seeing as things were going so well for me on YouTube, and it's the kind of opportunity that doesn't happen to many people, I would take a gap year from the normal university, apprenticeship, normal job, career path, and I would give it a go while I could, doing YouTube full time. So that's what I did. I moved out of my parents' house, I started renting my own flat in Newcastle, and I had so much fun making videos and living independently and socializing and getting into a relationship, all that stuff. And then that year came to an end, and things were still going well for me on YouTube. I was still boring! Oh, that's a nice pause. To be fair, I wasn't too bad there. I was worried that I was going to watch this 2-year-old video back, and I was going to be really cringy and being really serious, but I was alright there, wasn't I? And then I had to make a follow-up video to it, just because I don't think I explained myself well enough. So a couple of days ago, I released a video called Quitting YouTube, and that video got quite a lot of comments. Like, a hell of a lot of comments. Like a freaking crap ton of comments, like the most comments I've ever got. Okay, we're about halfway there now, go on. Oh god. I've got the exact same webcam as I did 2 years ago, but the lighting's so much nicer there than it is here. I always end up like looking slightly too red or slightly too white. It's because there I had a big window, so I had all this natural light. What do you reckon? Have I aged much in 2 years? I mean, I feel like I look younger, if anything. My hair's not as cool as it used to be. Oh, it's another demonetized video. So when you're demonetized, you can appeal, which means that someone from YouTube will watch the video and decide whether or not you should have actually been demonetized. And this one, someone watched it and they were like, yep, that's it. We can't allow that, Jack. And that's because I swore quite a lot in this video because it was reading mean comments and I just read out all of the swear words that people said. Which isn't something that I would do now, but 2 years ago I was just in a different place with my channel and how I felt about it, so I just wasn't acting as responsibly. We'll give it a little bit of a watch though, and Kai can just do some censoring. Your accent is annoying. You sound like a retarded duck that's tripping balls. I can hear the autism in your voice. Hello, Doc. You don't even smoke, so shut the f up, punk. Shut the f up. I hate you. Boo. My mom hates you. You're a f***ing bech. I think that's the first hater comment I received when not only the commenter hated me, but also the commenter's mother is not a fan. Motherfucker ass b***. I'm reporting you for that immediately, because you are a f***ing cunt ass. But yeah, when my channel started growing quite a lot more, I decided that I would private that video just because I didn't like the idea of leaving a video of me swearing loads on my channel when I know that some people out there that watch me are quite young and, you know, I don't really like swearing myself. Next one is an 8-second video called Outside that only has 1 view, so I'm the only person that watched this. And before watching it, I think the context behind this is I had a Q&A question back when I used to do Q&As regularly, and it was like, can you go outside? So if I remember correctly, I just say, I'm outside now, or something like that. But anyway, shall we give it a watch?
I miss my computer.
Ah, I didn't quite get it just right. That was funny. With so much hair there. That is back before I used to cut my hair myself, I think. I don't want to float my own boat or anything, but I think considering I do it all myself, I do a pretty good job of the back of my head. I am actually considering quitting YouTube for a second time and becoming a full-on hair cutter of the back of heads. What am I doing here? But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I'll give you my business card. We don't have too many videos left. This has actually been more interesting than I thought it was going to be. I thought this would be really short, but there's actually a decent amount of stuff that I can witcher on about. Happy birthday, JackSucksAtMinecraft. This is another video that was public that I eventually privated. Uploaded on the 24th of June, 2014. Almost exactly 4 years ago, because it is my birthday on the 24th of this month. I'm 22 years old. Feel free to send me a birthday card. P.O. Box, link in the description. So this guy just made me a video. At the time, I thought it was funny, and I thought I would re-upload it.
Jack!
Weird, very weird. It's just 43 seconds of that. Basically, this fella messaged me not too long ago and just asked if I could get rid of the video. Oh, I'm being called. Who's calling me? It's Becky's mum. Basically, he just didn't want that to be still available to be found on the internet when he's like applying for jobs and stuff because he's older and whatever. Which is fair enough. You've got to respect people's privacy when they are the subject of the video. I am pals with him though, so don't worry. I'm sure he won't mind me showing that 10-second clip within this video. Right, this one's got a funny story to it. PAX Prime Media Badge registration video. I remember all this perfectly. So this is a 4-second clip. So I don't know, do I say anything in this? Let's give it a watch. John... Kai, please censor everything other than John there. A YouTuber called Funny Swirl, who made Minecraft videos at the time, he now actually features in Noboom's vlogs. He lives with Noboom, funnily enough. I found him. There he is within Noboom's vlogs. That is Funny Swirl. Anyway, he's from America, and he has the same name as me, Jack, and he really wanted to go to PAX Prime as a VI. Oh my god, am I gonna get him and me in trouble for this? I don't know. He really wanted to go to PAX Prime, like, as a VIP. For whatever reason, he wasn't accepted for it. So, he asked me if I would pretend that I was him and upload proof. And the way that you upload proof is by uploading a private video to your channel where you say your full name and title it PAX Prime Media Badge Registration Video. So I recorded myself saying his full name. I then emailed PAX Prime with that video and his details. And then he got himself a PAX Prime Media Badge. Hopefully they'll still invite me to things if I ever get bigger. It was 4 years ago now, they'll be fine. Originally, when I finished college, I wanted to go to university and study film production. But in the end, what actually happened... I didn't get the grades for the university that I wanted, so that was that out. But I also applied to another university, which I think was Portsmouth. But I decided I wanted to do a gap year and do YouTube for a year. So I emailed Portsmouth University and asked if I could defer, which means that my UCAS application would just be pushed back a year, and I would go to uni next year and do YouTube for this year. But what I actually did was I got Portsmouth and Plymouth mixed up. So I actually emailed Plymouth University, and Plymouth University replied like 2 weeks later saying,
"We have no idea what you're talking about."
And that meant that all applications for Portsmouth University had been closed. So I missed out on university completely. Fortunately, things worked out. But anyway, this is something I had to do as part of my application, and I think it's just saying why I think that I should be on the film production course. I feel embarrassed already, because I don't know what I say in this, because I just don't remember.
Even before I took film at AS, I was able to sort of create a narrative in my head and plan out every scene.
God, it's intense, this, isn't it?
My biggest inspiration is probably Danny Boyle, because there's a lot of variety in
Danny
his
Boyle,
films.
the film director.
I really respect all of the ethics and sort of the morals that he has towards society and just his values. I feel like we're quite similar. I feel like my strongest attribute is probably my creativity. I just feel like I'm particularly good at coming up with new ideas.
Oh god, I did not like watching this. I'm about to tell a sad story about my dad going to hospital, which I don't really feel is necessary for this video. December the 1st, 2013. Oh my goodness. Then we've only got 2 videos left. There's nothing especially interesting about this one. So this video had 1,523 views before I privated it. But I think I privated this video because I think I maybe fell out with DBD reactions. I don't remember why. But I think 2013 me was like,
I do not want to be associated with that guy. I'm not promoting him on my YouTube channel.
let's give it a watch just so we can see what I was like back in 2013 when I was first getting started.
Hey guys, my name's Jack, and today we're doing some survival games with reactions and DZ Kid, who's right over there. And we're going to win, hopefully, maybe, probably not.
Jack, we're gonna run to the ladder behind me, okay?
Okay, it's a date.
Alright,
that made it
it's just a match, it's just a match.
This is a match, please, for the love of God.
God, it's awkward, isn't it? Just so that we're clear, I've no idea what DBT Reactions is doing anymore. I don't know why I fell out with him, but I honestly do not have a grudge against him anymore. And then the final clip that we have got is just episode 2 of Jack's Farm, which was one of the first videos that I ever uploaded. I've talked about Jack's Farm on this series before. Only reason that I privated it was just because it was incredibly boring.
Hello, and welcome back to Jack's Farm. My name is Jack, and in the last episode, we died 3 times.
Oh my god.
And we also set about building a farmhouse.
God, 31 minutes of that, bloody hell. But yes, thanks very much for watching this video. It was actually quite interesting, that, wasn't it? I'm kind of curious if I have any unlisted videos over on my old channel, Samson Was Apricots, which you can see over here. So maybe if you enjoyed this, I might do a video logging into my old channel. We can go through those videos, see if there's any private ones. We can maybe look at some, like, old messages that I've sent, if they're still around somewhere. We can have a look at how much money the channel still makes to this day. It might be interesting. So let's just say if we get maybe, like, close to 10,000 likes, I will do that. Thank you so much for watching this. Hopefully you found it kind of interesting. I found it interesting anyway. Click that like button if you did. Subscribe if this is the first video that you've ever watched from me. Thank you to my editor Kai for editing this, and I will see you all next time.